Hello everybody, I'm back from Barcelona and welcome to another modern video, of course on YouTube. I will be posting this video in the next few days, and then after that it will be some of the old videos that I recorded before. I plan on going on vacation soon, so I'm trying to keep the YouTube channel flowing while also getting some stream in. I hope you can enjoy the content while maybe following me on the socials to see what I'm doing currently. And I had an amazing weekend in Barcelona. Three of my teammates top eight the event. My very good friend Marco Del Pivo top eighted with Temur Rhinos, and my very good friend Krisha Calcano came second. Today, although I'm playing 4-color Rhinos, which is not a deck that my team made, but a deck that I think caught my attention very much from the last Pro Tour. This deck didn't top 8, but it did quite well. One of the very few decks that had a percentage win above 50%. There was a lot of losers from the PT. I already analyzed the format for Channel Fireball in the modern July Power Rankings. The video will be out probably by the time this YouTube video is out too. So definitely check that out if you want to know what happened at the PT. But yeah, so we're playing a 4-color Rhino. So when Leyline Binding came out, a lot of decks played Leyline Binding over just straight up Temur, and that was for a long time the right choice to do. Then the format made so that Blood Moon was actually very important. So you had to play Blood Moon in order to just have a chance. But now Blood Moon is less good because the best deck in the format is Scam, and Urza Saga decks are all-time low. So you can cut that and bring back Leyline Binding. You also have Drannith Magistrate, which is super interesting, as you have Drannith Magistrate to cascade over Crashing Footfalls against Living End. And this is a very winning strategy because Living End is by far the worst matchup for Rhinos. In fact, this deck at the PT, Temur Rhinos went 1-7 against Living End, whereas this 4-color Rhinos went 4-0 against Living End. So the strategy of cutting Crashing Footfalls to bring in Murktide and Drannith Magistrate certainly worked against Living End in particular. In the same vein, in the future, I'm gonna play a Living End deck by one of the Team Handshake player, Tristan, who had Sanctifying back in the sideboard to cascade into against Scam. This is for the Living End though. So players are definitely innovating with the cascade strategy. What Bonecrusher over Dead Gone? Bonecrusher mostly you play it because you prevent the fog effect by the ring. Although I've been a hater of Bonecrusher Giant, I think it's underpowered. But I'm always happy to, be proven wrong. Of course, for Lorien Revealed, this is the reason why Temur Rhinos is doing well. So yeah, this is the deck I'm going to be playing. Thank you, Arno B, for the Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. 4-color Rhinos is the deck I am battling with. Yeah, Rhinos. Let's go. I haven't played a Modern League in a while. I focused a lot on Limited as I competed in both the Limited Open and the PTQ. I did badly in the Limited Open. I top 8'd the PTQ, but then I lost immediately. So no PT invite for me. But, it's fine. It's fine. I had an amazing show with Filipa and Toffo for Watsy on Sunday. And hopefully I get to do that again in Barcelona. All right, let's go. Okay, we're back. And I'm on the play. I have several lands, so that's a keep for me. Yeah, yeah, Viano for sure. I'm sure his father is very proud. Okay. So this is a turn 3 Crashing Footfalls. Lorien's Reveal are basically like top lands. But actually not true. They're not top lands. Because now I can go turn 2 Lorien's Reveal, get a land on top, and then grab an island with this. You want me to sort cards and stream? Oh, why? Just let me do something by myself at home. I don't need to do everything on screen. All right. That's Cycle. I like Subtlety. Very good here. My opponent goes turn 2 Teferi. I know that they're playing Yawgmoth, but like if they play turn 2 Teferi, I go Subtlety. Anyway, so here, this is red. So I just need to grab a Breeding Pool, put into play untapped, and pass. No, I would have never played Tron on the PT. I think it was a fine choice, but I have some moral rules that forbid me to play Tron. Now I would have played Rhinos. I think Rhinos was a great choice. I mean, I told people to play Rhinos because it was a great choice. And ooh, Samwise Gamgee. Yeah, I think I'm down to Subtlety that. I think I'm down to Subtlety that. Yeah, Peach Lorien Revealed. Hope I don't have jet lag. Actually, you know, it's like a land. That's cool for me, obviously. I we actually traveled back on Sunday night. Like, you know, like those Ryanair flight. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ardent Plea. Those Ryanair flight at like 11 p.m. It was perfect for us. We even got a team dinner in. Next turn I can go. I can't go Outburst plus Binding because I would have needed to get the Black Land, which this deck doesn't. I never had a window to go Black Land here. Am I coming to Vegas now? Nah, I don't. Unless Wizards calls me to do another show, I am not coming. Just basically just traveling across the world just for vacation. I think that I'd rather travel for other reasons at this point. What do I think of the future of Murktide? Again, I made this video, an article about the state of Modern. It's going to be out soon, but I think that Murktide came out okay after the PT. It did fine, you know, most decks lost. Basically, like every deck but 3 decks lost. And Murktide, 49 win percent was not that bad. And the metagame is alright for Murktide right now. Sure, there's the orcs, but outside of that... Alright, so my opponent has some kind of combo right now going on. Whenever I'm taking creature into battlefield. I don't think they have another. I don't think they have a combo. I'll just let them have it. Yeah, the opponent in Barcelona was very fun. All right, does my opponent have some sort of combos? No, because they don't have the same Ys, which I subtletied. My opponent bottom did because they didn't have land. So I think they just turtle here. They got squirrels. Ari. Buongiorno, Ari. Thank you, thank you. All right, gonna go Outburst. If they go Court of Calling for... No, they're missing. They're missing Sacrifice. So I'm getting out some Crashing Footfalls. Whoa, they do have the cord. Ay, ay, ay. And remember, I can't cast Binding because I don't have 5 colors. I never... Oh, what's that? But activate Alonus. They revealed Shardless Agent. This doesn't work. You don't cascade. You only cascade if you cast it. That's funny. All right, so I'm casting some Rhinos here. And then I'll fetch the Black Land so I can cast Binding for 1 mana and Force for 3. You can't afford to play like an Overgrown Tomb in this deck. You can only play black sources with Triomes. Alright, they can see because I'm attacking for 16 and they... I guess they could have defended to survive, but yeah, no, I would have had just Binding this. But yeah, that's classic Rhino action. You just go turn 3, 8 power, turn 4, 8 power, while having interactions in hand. And with this version, you're way more consistent because you have 12 combo pieces. You have less interactions. Like you don't have you don't have that gone. You don't have like Prismari Command. You don't have Murktide. Murktide is your B plan though. All right, so my opponent is playing the combo deck that I showed as my deck of the week and last week. Actually, wanna. I think I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna change my plan. Although this deck is very much important to play in open deck lists because you get to know what they do post sideboard. The PT was of course open deck list. Every professional event right now is open deck list. So you just look at your opponent deck list and you know what you have to fight. So if you need Boseijus or if you don't, that's very important for these proactive deck. Reactive deck want to maybe hide there. I mean, I guess kind of like it's just great for everyone. Like open deck list is great. Just equalizes the field. Anyway, this was the deck of the weekend, and this was the list that won that challenge. They have a couple of Chalice of the Void, and that's about it. So, also they have Academy Manufacturers. I think I'm gonna like these playset of Boseiju. Sorry, 3 Boseiju plus 1 main. And of course, don't count this as lands. Like, you're not counting lands when you have Boseiju. These are spells. That's why you have them in the sideboard. I just can count forces. And maybe some combo pieces. Could this deck play less lands? Well, 25 lands is not very many. You don't have any cantrip, and you need to hit 3 lands, otherwise you have to mulligan. It started as 20 plus 4, then I went immediately to 22 plus 4, and now we settle on 21 plus 4. And it's nice to see that also this other team had the same configuration as we had, which is 21 plus 4. Because my opponent went with Sam plus Cat. Yeah, but they also have like Lowness and Academia Manufacturer. My opponent deck is slightly different. Is there a strong deck against 4-color and Evoke? Every deck is strong against 4-color. It's okay. Strong against Scam, it's probably the Rhinos deck is like one of the best against Scam. Alright, let's start with Land Cat draw. Gemstone Cavern right on time. Thank you, Gemstone Cavern. I know I could always count on you. That's fine. It's a colorless land. That's alright. Am I going to Four Seasons? Yes, for sure. Alright, what land do I get here? I kind of want to just get a Triome. No, maybe not. Because it's unfortunate because there isn't a land that lets me cast Outburst with this configuration, of course. So I just need to draw another land. It can't just be like a breeding pool and I suspend Footfalls, I guess. Of course, like the more colors you play, the more awkward your mana base can be. This is like an obvious thing. I'll just pass. What are the main differences between Living End and Rhinos? Living End is bad against Scam, whereas Rhino is decent against Scam. I think that's the biggest difference of the two. But Living End is just basically a legacy deck. So it's like extremely powerful. If you play against a deck that ignores you, Living End wins always, whereas Rhinos, people might just like prismatic ending their Rhinos and then kill you with whatever they have. Yeah, Rhino is like a very interactive deck. Like look at my hand, it's so interactive. Like Rhinos, you can suspend Crashing Footfalls on turn 1 and easily win the game. With Living End, you just need to combo every game. And decently fast. They're both Cascade decks, but they operate the gameplay in a different manner. Now, if I don't go turn 3 Outbursts, okay. Like, I just have so much stuff to do anyway. It's a little bit scary to play Shardless Agent now, and I don't know if I should. Yeah, I think I will. Just draw Chalice of the Void, and then it's like pretty bad. Holy Possum with the 26 months. Welcome. If we can cast this card, I see what they do. It's like this is so easy, right? You just play one card, you have 10 power, whereas they have to like combine all these things to do something. I might be dead here. Good thing I'm not. They're missing a piece. I'm missing a sacrifice outlet, and they had the win. Visha Receiver would have killed me there. Of course, if I died there, it's kind of annoying. It's definitely kind of annoying. All right, well, just attack. Now I have two answers. I guess only one because they don't have red mana. I could have grabbed the Steam Vents, but I guess if I grab Steam Vents, I can't cast this. So I'm glad I grabbed the Breeding Pool. Buongiorno, hermano. Oh, block. All right, block. Mm. These are both on enter the battlefield, so I don't have to. I don't have to. Okay, so upkeep. But I'm gonna tap a land with this. I think I will. Yes. Because basically I can't have access to fire with this because I don't have red mana, so might as well tap a land and upkeep. It's kind of wild to have like 5 color and you still play Dismember, but alright, this is a lot of things happening here. And I think that I should just kill Samwise and that should be the win. Wait, don't bring back the cat. I just Dismember was insane in this game. 1 mana spell removal. We didn't care about the life total. You don't care about the life total because you pressure very much. So you just win the race, basically. That's why unfair decks get to play Dismember. Dismember mostly also reason for like the turn one's Fury Scammed. You have Dismember for that. And you have Dismember for the Drannith Magistrate, which otherwise is very hard to beat for the Temur Rhinos deck. Thank you, Ronan. There's one card in, and I doubt that they have that many choices to make. Even if they have the Gingerbread Land. Huh. I doubt it, but yeah, that would be cool if they do. Gingerbread Cabin. Mr. Cole, Jake, welcome. What was my favorite part of the PT? Well, it was just my friends making the top 8. Was sick. Just people making the top 8 is incredible. Like he started day 2 at 6-2 saying I need 3-5 to lock worlds and whatever. Sorry, to lock second PT invite worlds and whatever. And he just ended up going 6-1. I kind of played so well. Yeah. At point I might have like tilted disconnect. What did I play in Barcelona? I played Sealed. I played a limited open on Friday, and I played the sealed PTQ on Saturday, and then we casted the event. There is this video that they took, which I'm gonna post soon. 1 second. I wanted to show over here. I guess I can download it. Yeah. This was what was going on at the show that we made on Sunday. I was over here, but in this moment I was just running around giving free packs to the people who cheered because Cal just I believe this was the victory over Simon Nielsen. And yeah, basically just like the whole everyone just cheered as hard as they can because I was very much yeah, treating the thing as if it was a stadium. All right, my opponent is back, and they went nothing. They just let the Dismember resolve. What are they saying in the video? They say Cal no, Cal no, Cal no, which was kind of what I was chanting every time. It was a very much biased. It was a very much biased. Because like the thing is that it wasn't commentary. It was just a watching party. Like we were watching the PT. Sure, you know, we were commenting over it, but it was mostly like just yeah, I felt like that watching party was supposed to be a stadium, you know? Ooh, hello Kai. How's it going? Congrats on your top 8. Let me VIP you. Yeah, Mattia Rizzi won the limited GP. It's very cool. Yeah, he qualified to the Pro Tour. Yeah, Calc dispatched you in the top 8. I woke up. Okay, it's round number 2 here. Let's go. Yeah, I woke up late on Sunday because I went to the party, and when I woke up, I woke up. I turned on the Twitch, and you were down 2 games, and Calc was winning game 3. So it was very much. It was very much over by the time I woke up. Okay. Let's go. Another delighted offlane. Thankfully, I'm on the play, so the giant works here. What do I do? Hmm. I need a red land for sure. I guess I can go Sacred Foundry and then grab Breeding Pool. I think it's the best play here. Him was on the play both pre-board games? Really? Is that what it was? Was he on the play both pre-board games? Man, then like people gave up a lot of equity by conceding, huh? If he was on the draw both pre-board games. Yeah, he was put in such a tough spot. They really messed up on the not dropping the 12 win people this time around. Anyway, I think I'm just going Ardent Plea here. Easy game. No, they might go Teferi next turn. I guess I force. Yeah. Like back in the days, like last PTs, they were dropping you at 12 wins and then rolling you in the top 8. Whereas this time they didn't, and that was awful. Cause like So many people's winning with just concession because you're locked anyway at 12 wins. I think they learned the rule for the next PT. But I believe both Simon and Kalk lost some equity by. Sorry, both Simon and Piva lost some equity for sure. All right. Well, let's just start by attacking here. Do I just want to go Lorien Revealed for land and pass? I think so. Just get basic island. This is a very good mana base. You just go Sacred Foundry, Breeding Pool, and you can cast everything. What is this? The Kabuda lands. Man, this is so easy. Hola, hola, Bruno. ¿Cómo vas? This is so easy. Like, Rhinos just ask you so little to win. Okay, so playing against 4colors. So this is why you have Bonecrushers. I think I'm cutting out the Ardent Please. The Ardent Please. Maybe like one. Nah, I'll keep. Yeah, one Footfalls can go. If they don't do anything, they didn't do anything. Zero things they did. What I love the basics in the PT is that most people don't care about their lands. Most people do, like me, but most people don't. It's kind of like the same thing on many things, right? You bring in, yeah, I know. Bring in endurance is it's that you would bring everything, right? It's just the classic modern matchup where you'd love to bring in everything. I want Village Raw, so caverns are good. I guess I can cut. I don't know, man. Look how Force of Negation. You can't cut Force of Negation. I can't cut. Look how lands. Zeratulensunko, ¿cómo vas? Thank you, thank you. You try white? I did not. Maybe just don't like the mystical disputes. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I'm clicking buttons right now. I hope you can understand me. Sunko, welcome. And Chazamiz, hello. Ooh, alright, keep. Reveal. Okay. Don't make the mistakes. One time I put two Gemstone Caverns into play, and then it was over. So yeah, it's legendary land, so you pitch one to the other. It's perfect opening too. You watch every YouTube video? Ooh, that's a lot. Alright. I'm gonna grab basic. I guess, do I want to grab a land that lets me cast a Leyline Binding if I draw it? Maybe it's better. Yeah. What's the better Tron Heath? Alpine Moon? For what deck? In general? Hmm. Maybe Charmo. Charmo is probably the best Tron 8. Hmm. Yeah, Blood Moon was very bad. We played one and one Magus. I was playing three Magus at the beginning. Blood Moon is better against the current TVT. Ay, my opponent with the turn 2 Teferi on the play. Unfortunately, not much I can do about this. Should I even cycle? I guess not. Yeah, these lands are very good for decks that have like Force and Subtlety. Tomavo, welcome for the Prime sub. Right on schedule, this Subtlety, unfortunately. Yeah, if I had Subtlety that, and then untap Shardless, I think it would have been another easy win. Yeah, Blood Moon is not too good against Ron, we know. But like at the same time though, people play two Urza Saga, so you kinda get the Stone Rain. Buenos dias, Tomavo. We have Leyline Binding in this deck though. Yeah. Unfortunately, not much I can do this game. I'll just lose. It's okay. Opponent, like, it's 8 bears, and I play a combo deck that dies to a hate bear. And if you don't deal with a hate bear, you lose. I even cut for Ardent Plea to have less dead draw against a possible Teferi. Unfortunately, I still drew 3 of my 8 Cascaders. I like playing 12 Cascaders. It gives you more consistency. I'm drawing out a land here. I think I punted getting this one. Should have got Steam Vents, because now I can't top deck Binding and going Steam Vents. And going Binding and Outburst. Alright, it's fine. I can see it. I can see it. Go game 3. I'll cut at least one Gemstone Cavern. I guess I can cut both. If I have all those Boseijus anyway. Nah, it's fine. I'll just cut one. I want to bring in the Fire Ice. Legacy, you can tap Ancient Tomb but not take damage from the ring? I doubt it. No, I don't think so. That's a keep. What does this land get me? There isn't a red and green land, which is kind of awkward. You can? Really? I didn't know that. Thank you. I didn't know that. So if you have ring and play and you tap 2, you don't take 2 damage? I didn't know that. Will this be on YouTube? Yes. Most of my, almost every stream gets on YouTube. So I gotta get a red land. Again, there isn't a red-green land. I really wonder why there isn't. Anyway. Yeah, let's get this Raugrin Triome because I got a Bonecrusher the halfling. Thank you, Sebi G. Welcome, welcome. Stomp. I need to draw one of my million grain sources. I even have all the Boseijus too in the deck. I guess 3. 3 Boseijus in the deck. They might have Flash Storm. Green? Yeah, the problem with this deck is that, you have 25 land, yes, but if you don't hit the third one, the deck is not working, basically. Halfling again. Kind of want to subtlety this. And yes, the broker with the 13th month. Welcome to the stream. I gotta get green. What do I get? Green, white. Yeah, I think I have double blue already. Thank you, the broker. Fury evoked. Pitching Rantics. You have Ephemerate in your deck? You might. No, okay. Draw. Tuck. I think my opponent might have like a Flaccid Storm sort of thing, so I'm just casting Bonecrusher rather than playing Outburst. Very happy I subtlety that Halfling. I don't know, the deck is obviously like super clunky, so they had like 3 drops and 4 drops. Still, the 3rd month. Lots of subs today. Thank you, it's nice. Nice to be back. They didn't play Teferi, so I'm assuming they have something. I wonder what they have. Is that an Endurance? This is lethal. It's 10 plus 3, 13. Let's see what they do. Top land. Is that Leyline Binding? Is there something I can go wrong? I doubt it, right? Solitude. Yeah, in modern, if there's one thing that you learned from this Pete is that modern, you want to be on the side of proactive. You don't want to be on the side of reactive right now. During Modern Horizons 2, they printed a lot of bomb answers, crazy good answers, but then they kind of stopped, and you don't really see a good answers in a while. All you see is threats now. So yeah, the Modern very much became. This is not a good thing though, but Modern very much became just like everyone jams their threat, which creates diversity because everyone has different. Welcome. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Playing Hammer. You know, Hammer is definitely one of the very few winners of the PT. Hammer's. So if you look at the top 3 decks, which are Scam, Rhinos, and Tron, there's decks like, I don't know, Yugmoth, which are bad against all 3, and then there's decks like Hammer, which are decent against all 3. So, you know, obviously, if you look at, you have to have a decent matchup at least against like 2 of the 3 to be a playable deck right now. Any prediction to be a BR announcement? I doubt it'll ban anything. Format's fine. They might also ban something because, you know, it's Wizard, so you never know their next play. It's unpredictable. Actually, I kind of want to just suspend double Footfalls here, but then it won't. I guess I can get the missing color with Lorien Revealed. Can I get what? Nah, I can't. Right? I can get green, white. Nah, I can't actually because then I don't have mana for Outburst. Nah, I have to pass here. You had a leading game player cascading to Sanctifier. That's Tristan Delarue version. Yeah. All my overall thoughts on Lorien Revealed. What do you want me to say? Good card. Overall thoughts. Always weird to answer those questions. I don't know. It's a good card. And it's such a nice to see Rhinos 6 from Rhinos. What do I do now? Because I can get Triome, but then it don't cycle. But then I have like all my mana sorted, so I think it's still worth it. Let me go Shardless. If they go to Fairy Bounce, it's alright. Why there's so much 4-color Omnath? Okay, it's Magic Online League. If anything, you wish to explore unbans. Yeah, maybe. Maybe they do. It's just that, it's classic Wizards. They care about printing new cards, not unbanning old ones. Alright. You spent 2,600 to finish a Legacy deck. What did you buy? Some dual lands in the end? Right, so what do I do? I think I'm just attacking Teferi. With this Rhino, I go face. If they go Solitude, it's annoying. But that's fine. I can go Binding on Teferi, I guess. Yeah, probably should attack with both at Teferi. Yeah, that was a mistake. And then Splinter Twin. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that happening. Yeah. Yeah, I should have attacked with both at Teferi. This is a mistake. Breaks his Delver. Nice. Good morning, Sparrow. Allora. I could see myself losing this game. This game, definitely. I could see myself losing. Let's do this. Let's Binding the Teferi and pass the turn. So I can get Steam Vents and I can cast Outburst. I think you can. I think you definitely can play Murktide in Modern. It's bad against Orc, but I think it's alright against the field. Mm. Okay, let's get a Sacred Foundry. I guess I couldn't get Steam Vents with Windswept Heath. Let's grab a Rhinos end of turn. This is my last Rhinos, too. Let's go face with both. Like obviously, as like content creation standpoint, unbanning is great, but Wizards doesn't really do unbannings very often. Do I need some double color card? Some double color mana? Maybe I need double green. Want to bluff maybe something, but I think it's alright. Ooh, legendary spell. What is this? Alright. We're gonna eat my footfall suspended. That's not great. The reason why I lost this game is because I didn't draw any free spells. I didn't draw any subtlety or force. This is the way you win this matchup, I think. Yeah. Well, that's actually a good draw. Oh, wow, my opponent was a 2 life. Oh my. I didn't notice that. That was a mistake. Why did it go to 2 life? Oh gosh, yeah. It's okay. There's 2 more Bonecrushers. Oh, they emblem Brand 6. Raw 3. Leyline Binding. Okay. Let's pass. They have the ring, so we'll see, we'll see. When it goes to 1, they tap. I think I like to go binding to deny them to draw 2 cards. Do I? Nah, probably I don't. Maybe just keep this for Omnath, because if they cast Omnath, they go binding it. So that they don't gain life. They Boseiju my binding. Okay. Yeah, I know they can go Omnath gain life. I guess now I lose. Okay. They go to 7. I can go binding on the Omnath. Second binding on Omnath. It's only legal in paper if they have Teferi. Actually, so close, right? Actually, so close. 5. Yeah, I think I'll attack Teferi and pass. Remember, I don't have any more Crashing Footfalls in my deck. Oh, Solitude too. All right, that's good. That's good. I'll take a bathroom break and come back for game 2. Yeah, I played a ring. All right. Game 2 against Steve Knack. I'm keeping. It's all right. One Gemstone Cavern always take out if you play 2. Hello, Cheney. Yeah. Nice to meet you too. Ice. Draw Cascade spell. Lorien's Revealed. Huh. My mana base is awkward. I can't cast Force. So might as well just go top land, I think. Nice, they don't have Teferi. Do I want to cast Lorien Revealed? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I do. Sorry, Lorien Revealed, I do. Despite having a bunch of cheap, like I want to grow my graveyard for Murktide. Maybe it was a mistake. So here I could cast the Murktide, but I think I'd rather just pass and maybe go like Subtlety end of turn. Mm-hmm. Malthus with the 18 months. Thank you. Yeah, cycling that Lorien Reveal didn't turn out good as I drew back-to-back land. Okay, so here I can go 3 mana Murktide Regent. And I think I still don't want to. Alright, they go for Teferi. I think I like to go Subtlety again. Maybe they have like Fluster Storm as protection. You can't really do much with Subtlety, except play your own Subtlety. What's that? Blue and white. Reprieve. So I can accept the reprieve, and then I can force the negation, pitching Subtlety to the Teferi and play Murktide. Maybe that's all right. And then I mean, hopefully I draw a threat and I go Murktide plus threat. Over the Velmo. Let's draw something meaningful, please. That's not it, unfortunately. But I want to pay one more. Whatever assuming consider streaming Amulet Titan in the future. I've done it already. You can go to my YouTube channel and find it. Made a couple of Amulet Titan videos for sure. Yeah, the cycling the Lorien's Reveal turned out to be such a bad play. Because I would have pitched Lorien's Reveal to Force and had Subtlety in hand to Subtlety there. So I think that this match was just punted entirely. Like both game one when it was on 2 and I didn't Bonecrusher them, and game two with the second Lorien's Revealed. And that's okay. Obviously when you stream and record videos, you just kind of like, of course, like clicking buttons and not as focused as ever. That's okay. The Sanctifier and Vec. This is what I was talking about before. Oh, 3 crumble to this. Alright. Round number 4. Keep. Buongiorno, referer. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I think my sequencing here is Sacred Foundry and get Breeding Pool with Lorien Revealed. I unlock all my color combinations. I don't like questing this very much. Murktide did not reach the top 8. It top 8 at the PTQ though, the next day. By an Italian player. Let me check his name. Francesco Fiorenzoni. Alright, let's hope this hard mesa doesn't mean... I guess if they are on burn, it's also fine. That's probably on creativity though. Hard mesa go, it's a very creativity start. Okay, my hand's extremely good. I have a third land to cast my threats, and I have protections. I can cast Brand 6. I'll go Shard. Oh, I can't go Shardless. So maybe this is not the best combination of lands. Is it, what is it then? Is it Temple Garden? I guess is Temple Garden plus Steam Bands. Yeah, it's Temple Garden plus Steam Bands, the best combinations. Yeah. Yeah. Fable. We want to pitch with Subtlety. Yeah, I think so. And then I have Force for the creativity. Creativity did not have a very good PT. Mostly, losing to Rhinos and Tron. And also, at the PT in particular, it lost to Rakdos Scam a lot, too. So again, just if there were 3 top decks, this one I mentioned, which preyed on every other deck in the PT. So like every major deck had a negative win percentage, and the positive percentages went in those 3 decks. I believe that the winners of the PTQ were Federico Dal Basso, Mogd, and I don't know who else got the invite. Do you guys know? On Sunday there was like a PTQ held by all the PT players that didn't qualify during the PT. I believe this was like 150 PT players played this event on Sunday. Wow, Jeskai Breach making the top 16. Wallenbu also played Murktide. Let's see his list. Yeah, he also didn't have Lorien Revealed. Yeah, Lorien Revealed was maybe a trap for Murktide. All the PT players obviously tested it and ended up not playing it, so. The mirror control also probably trap. Oh, burn. I was considering burn too, because I was telling we definitely tested a little bit. If 2's good for 2 helixes, sure. Wow, Searing Blood. I guess Searing Blood is good against Scam. You don't see Searing Blood very often. Point a lost connection to the game. How much of it was Tron being good versus Handshake deck building? Well, Calc made 2nd place. So, I don't know. Plus Hain made 9th place. Plus another player made 13th place. I don't even know what was the final win percentage of their particular list. Like, I know Simon, like where is it? Hain came 9th. Toru Inoue came 11th. Matti Kuzma is from their team, 11-5. You can never really tell, you know, the strength of the deck versus the limited record. Because, like, for example, Sean Goddard, our teammate, he went 11-5, but he didn't lose a game in draft. And I mean a game. He went 6-0 in both drafts in games. His creativity deck was just 5-5. What deck is Cam not favorite? So if you're looking for like actual data and numbers, there is the post by Frank Harston. I believe 4-color Omnat and Rhinos were favorite against Scam. If you look at Scam, you have it losing to Omnath a lot, 11-23. You have it slightly beating Tron. You have it losing to the Temur version, but winning against whatever. Oh, there's no 4-color. 1 second. 4-color Rhinos, you have it winning against Cam. So both the 4-color Rhinos and the Temur Rhinos as a positive win rate against Evoke. The reason to play Rhinos at the PT was to prey on Evoke for sure. Yeah, the version by Matt Anderson of the mirror control is different than the normal because the mirror control decks did not do well. It was somehow popular and it didn't do well, but the version that did the best was different because he had 4 Archmage Charm instead of Soren's Ransom. This one. Where is it? Spectacle. Matthew Anderson, top 16. He had the Archmage Charm. Can you post a link for spreadsheets in chat? Sure, but you go on Twitter, search Frank, like the tweet, you know, engage. People make all this work, and yeah. All right, my opponent's back and I conceded, of course, and now it's time to sideboard. Playing against the creativity. I cut the Bonecrushers. I cut the Ardent Pleas. I'll bring in the Endurance. I'll bring in the Dispute, the Murktide. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Let's go. Yeah, every time Frank Carson tweets something, there's just so much work that he puts out. Well, he writes for Wizards, so I think Wizards recognized his hard work and is actually paying him, so that's good. All right, to bottom a card, and then I'll go Gemstone Cavern. Va bene. Let's bottom the planes. So this one can get Zagoth Triome. All right, let's do this actually. Let's bottom the planes. Play this Exiled Boseiju. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, this hand is not great, but what can I do? I'm on 6. I gotta keep. Right. Let's hit that. Brandon 6. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, yes. Brandon 6. It's fine. I'll grab the Zagoth. And it's your turn. Alright, nice. What if I just go Outburst now? I think so. To go Teferi, I Force of Negation. But I don't want to pass and have them have silence or whatever. Crashing Footfalls just stealing the play. My opponent wasn't the play. We were able to cascade one turn ahead. Alright, I got nothing left. So hopefully I draw an interaction to prevent me from dying to creativity. That is. Go face, of course, ignore the Bren. Great. Let's hope they just go creativity desperate and we have Fire Ice. For the win. Alright, they don't. They're not desperate yet. They might have interactions. I'm holding this because he can go face easily. I can see my opponent like Leyline Binding a token. Ooh, nice draw. Alright, so they're Leyline Binding a token. And I'm still lethal. Actually, yeah, I'm still lethal, so I think I'll let him have it. Why wasn't Hammer more represented? The Hammer is bad against 4-color, which people expect it to be popular. Well, did very well because 4-color did poorly. So Hammer was good against the winner metagame. Okay, so to go to 2 life here. Creativity? Creativity struggles against Rhinos and Tron, so it's very difficult that you can do well. Alright, I feel like the best play here is just to pass the turn. Because if I go Fire Ice face and they go Fluster Storm, I can't pay and it sucks. So let's just, we have lethal. So let's just wait and react. What that would you have brought if you knew the metagame? I think that Temur Rhinos was a good choice, for sure. Or 4-color. I mean, I'm testing 4-color because it's a new deck, and this league was very good for it. Again, this loss was punted both games, and yeah, the deck is extremely good, as you can see. The One Ring put several people in the top 8, thanks to Tron being a very good home for it. Also, Amulet Titan made the top 8. I mean, I can still respond with Fireface. Why not the fair in the sideboard? That's a good question. This list comes from a very good team. They put several people in the X5 bracket. They definitely thought about Teferi. They opted not to. What if they have Flash Storm? I understand what you say. Well, they need to have what? Untap land? Very unlikely. No, I guess they can have fetch land. I understand. Yeah, maybe true. I should have maybe upkeep the I should have upkeep the Fire Ice then, you're saying? Hmm. Ben and Ban talk is very boring to me. I'm sure there's plenty of people that like it, but I don't. Metagame talk is much more fun to me. Yeah, that's true. Should have upkeep the Fire Ice to play around Storm better. But then they could have gone, well, Leyline Binding Fluster. I'm not sure. I guess they didn't have Leyline Binding because I would have played it owned by 2 Rhinos tokens. No, I don't think in my turn. I don't think in my turn was right. In my turn, it just dies to Storm. Drannith, yeah, Drannith Magistrate for the Living End matchup. Living End is like the worst matchup of Temur Rhinos, and they kind of fixed it, I think, that way. You're done backseating. No, it's okay. This is not backseating, I think. Backseating is different. Backseating is when you tell me play by play before I make it. You're just commentating on my plays afterwards. I think it's a much more engaging way of watching a stream. So it really depends on how much you, message. I think your messages were, well, all right, and I find them very interesting. I should have gone planes. I forgot they had Yavimaya yet. Didn't think about it at all. I just took 2 damage for no reason. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. I'd love to drop drawing lands. Enjoying some of the free spells I have. Although remember, there's no more Furies in Rhinos, in 4-color Rhinos. So, White land is interesting. Maybe they have the Twilight Mire published. I think creativity is still playable. Of course, it's playable. Every deck is playable. It's modern. Yeah, creativity is fine. It's not as good as it was before the new set. It's a good deck. All right. I'll don't know why I clicked second main, but here we are. And now what do I do? I think I'd write. Okay, so Lorien's Reveal. At least it's not a land. I think I'm just casting Ardent Plea. I think it makes more sense than Outburst. Because Outburst does something. I think it's Samwise. They didn't play Young Wolf, I believe. The team of LSB and Sim Party. To go Yawgmoth, I have the Subtlety. And Lorien's Reveal is just amazing. You can see why this deck gained so much from the new set. If it wasn't for Lorien's Revealed, Rhinos, if you remember, after the new set came out, Rhinos just died. Because everything got something and Rhinos didn't get anything. Then it was a person who put Lorien's Revealed in Rhinos deck, and now Rhinos is one of the best decks. Lorien's Revealed just carrying the archetype, I think. For a while, Rhinos didn't play Subtlety, which is now very good in the format. Also because of this, like the whole deck improved a lot because of these 2 cards in the current metagame. They put it on top, so next turn it's coming down again. Alright, easy game. Dismember Bonecrusher. Maybe Endurance? What do I cut? Force Ardent Plea? So Endurance stops the... Guess I can also bring in a second Boseiju. for the chalices. Should probably bring Murktide Regent too. Yeah. I think plus Cyber I always want to remove the Ardent Pleas. Magistrate are also for the mirror match, you think? Maybe against Temur. I don't know. That's interesting, actually. I hope that somebody of the team, Sewer Rats, of the people that play this archetype, will share the cyborg plan. Because again, this is the Pro Tour. People tested months for it. It's not like a modern challenge when you just join it with a deck list and go like 5-3 and in top 8. It's like a big deal. It's like a very big deal. So they had all the cyber plan mapped. They knew what they were doing. I enjoyed the Magic Fest. It was great. It's called Magic Con right now. Magic Fest died with COVID. Rip. But Magic Con is alright. It's good. Hope it comes back to Europe. It's very cool to have such a large event so near to me. Cascader are a lot, but I think main deck is good. Then plus Cyber you side them out for all the time, but main deck you just want to be as consistent as possible. I like it. I don't know. I feel like the hot was. I mean, it's summer. Of course, it's hot. What do you expect? It's summer in the Mediterranean. What do you expect? I don't know. It's very. I don't know. I felt like it was very exaggerated. The hot, the heat. Okay, so I think I want to suspend the Crashing Footfalls and kill the halfling. I think suspending the Footfalls is important because they don't have any Cascade spell, and like this game is taking a while. I think. I guess Dismember is my answer to Yawgmoth, and now they don't have it anymore. Maybe I should have held it. Yeah, I should have held it. You wanna believe in Samwise? I don't. You're free. You're free to believe in everything. This is the world we live in. You can believe. Grab the steam vents. And what do we do with it? Do I want to just kill this outfling? Yeah, I think I want to kill the outfling there. Yeah, the 5-color animator attracts a deck. I am pushing it a lot in my. I guess I should make a video with it too. Yeah, I'll make a video with it too. But I put it in my top 15. Yeah, against Living End, obviously. That was easy. But I wonder if they set it in against the mirror match as well. Opponent plays halfling with the food. Uh-huh. Tax. When's the next power ranking? I made it yesterday. I don't know when they posted. We'll see. Hey, unfortunately, the Ranger Captain of Eos is very good against this deck. Very against this deck. I think I still gotta do it, right? I think I still gotta do it. They suck the Ranger and my Crashing Footfall gets eaten. And that's okay. But this one will happen soon. I have two cards in hand. Was that ring? Hmm. I set it up for some negations. For Murktide. So could have had Force in hand. Put Bonecrusher Giant in her deck. Although obviously doesn't do much right now. Doo-doo-doo. I think I want to fetch and play Murktide Regent. Let me check which color do I need. Sacred Foundry tapped. Yeah. Am I coming to Lille to LCQ? I don't plan to, no. I wanna just ignore Pioneer as a Magic format forever. Ay, they found the Yawgmoth. I'll concede it. They had the two young wolves and 16 life to work with. Eventually I'll die. I'm on the play now, so I have to remove a Gemstone Cavern. I think that this is fine. I brought in a Boseiju, so I don't need more. Um, maybe I do need these Force of Negations over the Endurances. Yeah. I still like to remove the Ardent Pleas. I hated Modern for so long. Yeah, it was before Modern Horizons too. The format really sucked. Alright, keep. Very good hand. It's nice that now that I'm not qualified for the PTs anymore, I don't have the urge to play any formats Wizards tells me to play, like Standard or Pioneer. I can just play what I care. I still don't mind drafting for the sealed limited open or PTQ. That was fun. Maybe not too much. Maybe you know, I wish one of the two PTQs were modern last weekend, but it's okay, I guess. Was leave it to open. Did I enjoy it? Unfortunately, I was not very healthy on Friday. I played some of my worst Magic. On Saturday, I recovered. So my limited open experience wasn't good, but it wasn't because of the event. The event was cool, and there was way less people than I expected. If you didn't day two, you cashed. So lighted halfling, perfect. Let me grab a red land. Maybe I shouldn't have cycled. Maybe I shouldn't have cycled. In limited, the rule is that if you have three lands, you cycle, but I guess this is not limited. Now, I feel like I liked standard when it was like grinding PTQs and all the events. Now, like, okay, I really don't care about it. For lands, you cycle in limited. In this deck, maybe you don't, actually. Buongiorno Brick Mastaflex. Renton Forge Tender, ma pensa te. Okay. Let's go Forest Shardless. Renton Forge Tender in World of Orcish Bowmaster is really having a tough time. Of course, like they brought it in here, but your protection from red card against scam dies to orc is not good. Wow. Wow, look at that. I put it with the word and up the shower at bottom here. Bella storia. Let's go plain, skill bottom here, Shardless Agent. Man, this Dismember has been amazing, huh? Yeah, Murktide is still available, for sure. I ran out of Crashing. No, that's not true. Never mind. Let's hope they didn't have explosives. Right, easy game, easy 4-1, punting away the loss pretty badly. A very good deck. Not much to say except of might be better than Team of Rhinos. In theory, it makes sense that it's better than Team of Rhinos because Blood Moon is not good right now. So you just rather play Binding, and this is a version that beats Living End according to the datas. So yeah, thumbs up if you like Crashing Footfalls and you want to spend some extra money. You might want to get this version too. Thank you for watching, and yeah, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Bye bye.